Hello YouTubers, it's Classically Jazzy and I'm back from a very long delay. I've been so busy with work, school, and life in general. So I'm back with a hair update, and as you see, I have locks. I had loose natural hair. First of all, let me just start from the very beginning. I had permed hair, relaxed hair, and after 2 years after high school, I decided to chop all of my relaxed hair off. So I went back to natural. And after 2 years of being natural, I went to locks. My first set of locks, they were okay, but after like 7 months, they were still like, they weren't locked. I had a little budding, but I mean, if I was to take a comb and pass through them once, I can just comb it right out. And I started with comb coils. So I just got frustrated and I got them, lock extensions put on. And so I had the lock extensions put on. I kind of felt like I was cheating and the guilt just basically ate me up. You know, they were really pretty and everything, but I didn't really care for them. I was like, if I want to have long locks, I would rather, try my patience and grow them out myself. That way I know that it's my hair and I don't have to worry about it falling out. Like the lock falling out or rather it slipping out. So after that, I combed out the locks and I just rocked my natural hair for a little bit. And after that, I cut my hair again because I had really bad heat damage, and I'm like, I can treat it as much as I can, but I just hated the two textures. It was like I was transitioning again from relaxer to natural. So I cut it off again, and I had a small afro, and I just grew it out. I colored my hair, and I just decided I didn't know what else to do with my hair, so I decided to lock. So I was like, okay, but I want to do a different type because I know the instance that happened in the first place with my hair just wasn't locking after like 7 months of being like very patient. I mean, I think I was like the most patient person in the world with my locks. I just know that they weren't locking. They were very soft. Like my hair is very, 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 very soft. And I kind of felt like it was too soft to the point that they can't lock. So, I mean, I tried everything and they just wouldn't help. Excuse me. So I've done my research and I'm like, okay, I've seen how Caucasians get their hair dreaded, and it was so beautiful. Like I see some Caucasians, like especially the beach that I go to. I've seen like a lot of not just Caucasians, but anybody with straight hair that decided to lock their hair, and it is very beautiful. I mean, their ends were rounded and it was like a nice cylinder shape, and it was beautiful. And I'm like, oh man, they have straight hair and they can lock it. How come I have like wavy curly hair and I can't lock my hair? So, I just did my research and I'm like, oh, okay, maybe I can get my hair done like dreaded like how they would. So I did my research and I came across this one young lady, this one young lady that has very beautiful locks herself. Her name is she goes by Lioness Locs. She's located in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and she did a consultation with me, and she installed the locks for me. She did this on yesterday. Today is May 9th, and I got them done on May 8th. It took about 5.5 hours. We stopped and we ate lunch for a little bit because both of us were hungry. And but she really educated me. She educated me on my locks, what to do, what not to do, what not to put on them, how to sleep in them, how to moisturize them, the sea salt spray and stuff like that. And so far I'm loving it. I really am loving it. Like, if you see here, I'll put up the before and after pictures on my locks, like comb coils. They just look like Shirley Temple curls, but they weren't working for me. They really weren't. So she crocheted them. She back combed them first, like she back combed them, and then she took a crochet needle for dreadlocks, or a very small crochet needle, and she just went in and out. But she really took her time and went out, which is why it took so long. But I don't mind. When it's come to my hair, I would rather take a long time, and you take your time than you rush and then my hair fall. So, but she did a great job. I mean, phenomenal. We had great conversation. She has great customer service, and her studio had this awesome smell. It didn't smell like hair, but I mean, the oil that she put on, like to kind of set the ambience of the studio. It was very, very beautiful. I mean, I didn't want to leave her studio. It was between the conversation, us eating lunch, and the TV that she had in her studio. I didn't want to leave. I'm like, take your time. I'm in no rush. I was basically like in heaven. I was like on my mini vacation, and I had the best experience. She educated me on it. It was awesome. But enough jibber jabber. Here's my locks. She started them off, and she did like an interlock method to tighten the roots, so I won't have to worry about it for next probably like 3 weeks. And she didn't really use product. The only part that she used product was right here. It was because I had like a little gel buildup from me keeping my edges down prior. But it was like a spray cleanser, and she like just cleaned my scalp. She didn't like spray and leave it on there, but she sprayed it and cleaned it off. And yeah, all the buildup is gone. I had no buildup. My scalp is clean, and it smells great. This is cute. This is like, I think this is kind of gonna be like my favorite one because it's so itty bitty, so cute. It's so cute. Anyways, but she did a great job. I'll show still pictures of it. And that's it. This is day 2 of my lock journey, and I love it. I have no regrets, and they are completely locked. I don't have to worry about them unraveling. They are completely locked. See? And she rounded my ends for me, which was very nice and nice and uniform. Mainly because I work kind of like in the office area, so yeah, the messy look, they wouldn't have said anything, but I know that I don't. So, but they're good. Love them, love them, love them, love them. If you want information on her, I'll leave her Facebook link in the inbox. Her Facebook link on the description box below. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comment section. And that's it. See you guys later. This is day 2 of my lock journey. Alright. God bless. Bye-bye.